What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Curly's Fries video. But in this video, it's going to be a lot different than my other videos because today I am actually going to be doing a tier list of maps in BTD6. Now, I've been watching a lot of other creators, not specifically on BTD6, but a lot of creators who do tier lists, and I've been having a lot of fun watching them. So I decided that, hey, I have a YouTube channel, I have a TikTok, might as well just do a tier list for you guys as well, but on BTD6. So today, I'm going to be ranking every single beginner map in BTD6. There's a total of 25, and I'm going to rank every single one. But how am I going to be ranking these? I'm going to be ranking these on how easy they are to complete because they are beginner maps. I'm also going to be ranking on like the general vibe and like, I don't know, the artistic way they went with this map. Also, I'll be bringing like Easter eggs into this, how the map plays out, and just how fun the map is in general. And if you're wondering if you should take my opinion, well, all I'll say is that I have every single one of these maps blackboarded. So hopefully that means that I know a little more. But other than that, guys, there is a lot of maps to get into, so all we can do is get started. Now, picking the worst beginner map in BTD6 is much harder than you might think because, truthfully, none of the maps really are that bad. But if I had to decide based on all my experience of playing, in number 25, Hedge will have to take that position. Now, this map just straight up has nothing crazy. It is literally just the most basic of a basic map. And here's the problem. It's not even that easy of a map to play as well. Compared to some of the maps higher up, you'll see that they're simple but easy to play and easy to understand. But this map is just confusing. It's not even that fun to play, really. There's all these hedges in between. There's no Easter eggs. All it is just like a grass field. It's not bad by any extent, however, that is why it is in position 25. And in number 24, it has to go to 1-2 Tree. I know, what a name. And you might be wondering, Curly Fries, why is this map so far down on the list? It's a fun map and it has a gimmick unlike any other. But let me tell you, that is the exact reason that I don't like it. When I'm thinking back on maps that I really do like to enjoy, this map never comes to mind because of the weird gimmick it has. It's not like enjoyable to play, if that makes sense. Now, when this map first came out, yeah, I had quite a bit of fun on it. However, looking back at it now, you'll never catch me playing this map unless I'm recording gameplay for a video. There's not much to say on this map except for the fact that, yeah, it has a fun gimmick, but it's a gimmick that I'll never even come back to, and I don't have fun playing it. It's just random. I don't know why. And next, at number 23, we have Carved. Now, for these lower tier ranked maps, the only reason they're so low is because I don't play them. Because I don't have fun playing them. I personally don't have a reason to play like an ugly map like Carved when there are so much funner maps like Park Path or just better beginner maps than this one. Now, this one would be at the very bottom if it didn't have this little fun pot you could play with. But other than that, there's not much to say here. This map isn't bad in any way, but it's just not a fun map to play at all. And that's why it's at number 23. Then next, at number 22, we have Candy Falls. Now, I know I just said that Carved would have been the lowest tier ranked map in the game, but yeah, no, I was kidding. This one, I hate this map. This map is just not fun to play at all. I hate this map. I despise this map. While making this tier list, I had this map at the lowest ranked one, number 25. But then I realized, I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot. Candy Falls has the little Easter egg with all these little guys that pop out on every single tree. And I forgot how to do the Easter egg, but all I know is that, let me tell you, if this map did not have that Easter egg, oh gosh, let me tell you, this map would have been at the very bottom. This map is not fun to play. This is an ugly map. Everything about this map, to me, just sucks. But it does have a really fun Easter egg that you guys should go check out, because I think you get a lot of like fun tickets from that. I don't even know what you get from it, but it's a very fun Easter egg. And let me tell you, if this map didn't have it, it would be at the very, very bottom. I don't know why it said it like that. I'm sorry. Then next, at number 21, it has to go to Alpine Run. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. Now, I'm going to be so honest. This might be the first map where it's just like, I actually kind of like it, but it deserves to be low on the list. It deserves to be low because it's a pretty lame map. It literally has like, it doesn't even have like fun design. I'll admit, the little like moving like Alpine, I don't even know what this is called. The conveyor belt where you, I don't know. That thing, it's cool. It's cool. That's all it has. All it is just a snowy map with some trees. and it's not like that fun of a map to play. It's not a bad map in any way. I enjoyed the map, but it's just not like fun to play if you're picking up what I'm trying to put down. Other than that, the only reason this map is this down low is because every other map has like a fun little gimmick, or it's just more enjoyable to play or more pleasing to look at. But unfortunately, because this map just has like nothing really crazy going for it, that is why it is so low on the list. Following the snow theme of the last map we just got into, at number 20 we have Winter Park. Now, I gotta be honest, this might just be the most forgettable map in BTD6. I actually forgot this map existed until I started doing this tier list, and that is why it's so low. But other than that, it's not a bad map to play. It's really easy to play. It's fun to play. You know, you have a lot of space in the middle to, you know, use some water. You have a lot of places for banana farms. And other than that, it's just a forgettable map. This map would be much higher up if it had a fun gimmick to it, let's say. But because it is so plain, because it is so bland and it's so boring, it's gonna have to be in position number 20. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad map. Okay. Now this one at number 19 might get me a little bit of hate, but I hope you guys aren't too mad at me. So at number 19, we have Scrap Yard. Now, this map, I know, it's a pretty fun map to play. It's a beginner map. I remember when this map released, it was one of the most popular because it has this little crushing machine right here that can actually pop balloons. But guys, I'm so sorry to say, I don't like this map, and I never freaking did. Right when this map got released, I was never a big fan of it. I personally, truly don't like this map. However, I can totally understand how you guys like this map and would want to rank it higher. All I'm gonna ask is that you guys please give me one free pass, guys. Please. I don't like this map. I'm just not a fan of this map. Please don't be mad at me, guys. I can understand this map can definitely be up your guys' list if you guys are making one, but for me, it's gonna have to stay at 19. But next, we have a map that I truly despise, but I just have to put it up here because of how scenic it is. We have the cabin. Yeah, if you can tell, this is the cabin. I just had an impossible run saved on here. So let's talk about the cabin. This map deserves to be number 18. Not because of its gameplay, not because of how fun it is, but just because of the vibes. This is such a spooky little vibe it has. The vibe that you can open the door. Oh my god, what is it gonna happen? Move the tire swing. Oh my gosh. Hit the axe. Oh my god. I'm just kidding, guys. But this map, it's not fun to play. I really don't like this map. You can tell from the tutorial I did on this map, I struggled on it a lot. However, I have to commend the vibe because there's not really a lot of other maps just like this, and I have to appreciate that. This is when it's set at night. You can see a little moon there. You know, it's not too easy, but I do have to commend the vibes from it because these vibes are immaculate. Then at number 17, we have Skates. Now, this map isn't really bad in any regard. It's just a map that I don't really play that much. You know, let's say if you really like these snow-themed ones, I think you can even tap these penguins here. And look at how cute that is. Look at how cute that is. Can you do anything? No, you can't do anything with the houses. But this map, just for me, it's just a forgettable map. It's not a bad map at all, actually. This map is pretty fun to play. It's just forgettable, if that makes sense, guys. That's the only reason it's this low down on the list. There's nothing bad to this map. We're getting to the maps that aren't really bad anymore. They're just okay, and this is one of those maps. So don't hate on me for putting it this far down. This map is not bad in any regard. It's actually a very beautiful map, but for me, it is just forgettable. Then at number 16, we have one of the more newer maps, 3 Mines Round. 3 Mines Rounds? 3 Mines Round. 3 Mines Round. That's definitely how you pronounce it. Now, this is one of the more newer maps that are on this tier list. Normally, a lot of the newer maps aren't really like that bad. This one, it's just not bad. It's just not bad, but that's all it has going for it. It's a pretty boring map. All it is one literal circle. That's all. Now, it does go around like 4 times, but it's just one circle. However, it's pretty high up this list because I really like just the vibes of it. Also, releasing something new where you can remove rocks and it earns you more money is literally never before seen. I think you can even get a Paragon in this map on chips. It is a very cool map. It deserves to be up this high, but it's a pretty boring map at that. It is very cool with these like little gemstones you can destroy, but other than that, that's really all it has going for it. But that is why it is in position 16. Then following the trend of these new maps, position 15 has to go to Tinkerton. Now, I'll be honest, it doesn't have to go to this guy. It's just we're getting to the actual good maps now. We're up on the list where none of these maps really have any negatives, and all it is getting based off is how like easy they are to play and just the general vibes of them. Now the vibe of this map, for me personally, is just okay. You know, it's one of the more newer maps. However, it's not that fun to play. It's very repetitive. Okay, you got a little pool like always, like every other map. You know, it goes around in some pretty cool loops. I will admit, the scenery is pretty dang nice. You can also touch this rocket up here to make it explode, I think. Yeah, oh yeah, that was pretty dang cool. But other than that, it's just a cool map. There's not a lot of hate anymore. It's just gonna be based off my own personal, like, I guess, I don't know, vibe. This map is not that bad to play. I personally don't have a lot of fun playing it. However, I'll still put it up high on the list just because I can definitely see other people having fun on it. But other than that, that's why it deserves number 15. There's nothing too wrong with it. Then next, at number 14, we have Park Path. Now this map is a very good map. We are now at the maps that I actually enjoy and don't have any negatives over. This map is really fun to play. I don't know why it's this low on the list, I'll be honest. Actually, I do know why it's this low down on the list, because it's a copy and paste. There are a lot of very good maps that are just like basically copy and paste. You know, I can name a bunch off the top of my head that are just like this map, but this map is not bad in any regard. It's actually fun to play. However, I actually did just come up with a problem with it. I don't play this map a lot because there are so many maps so similar than this that I don't have a reason to play Park Path over literally like Monkey Meadow or something like that. They are just the same. This one just has a little stream in it, but that is why it's number 14. It's not a bad map at all. But relating to maps that are just so similar, we have Tree Stump at number 13. These maps are basically just the same, just replace the stump in the middle with just a river. Okay, everything I said about Park Path is literally the same for Tree Stump. It's an exact copy. It has nothing crazy going for it, but it's not a bad map. It's just forgettable, but it's not a bad map. Next at number 12, we have Middle of the Road, and at 11, we have End of the Road. Now, I'm pairing these two together because they both are very similar. However, that's not really like a bad thing. I actually really like both of these guys. End of the Road is definitely just a plain map, but that's kind of what I really like about it. It's like you're just in the middle of a desert. There's just cactuses, a little pool of water, and the road. Personally, I could totally see you putting this more down on the list, but I love playing this map. Anytime I'm playing this map, it's always a fun time. The vibes are fun. It's very simple. It's very easy, and it's just a good beginner map. Now, the reason End of the Road and Middle of the Road are so close together is because I personally can go either way with them. I can put this one higher than End of the Road lower than Middle of the Road. They're just good maps in general. I have a lot of fun playing them. They're not really different. They're not really like worse or better like in this way. They're just good maps. There's not a lot to say. Honestly, I can definitely see you putting this one higher because it has more buildings, but I personally like the emptiness of End of the Road. But honestly, this could go either way. It is just your guys' personal opinion. Now we are in the final 10. These are the 10 best maps that, in my personal opinion, for a beginner, if you're gonna be like, I don't know, trying to start this game out, trying to get a fun map. So let's get into the top 10. And to take the number 10 spot, it definitely has to go to 4 circles. Now, we're at the points where I'm actually going to be complimenting these maps instead of finding negatives because the top 10 are reserved for the actual good maps. Now, 4 circles is a really fun and creative map because it was like an original map that had this style of going around in 4 ways. It has these little pools. I don't have any water monkeys to show you, but you can't actually attack over this red line. I don't think. I actually don't know. I'm sorry. But this map is really fun. And it also has a super cool little timer right here that actually tells you how long you've been playing. Obviously, this is like 3x speed, I think it's 3x, I don't know, but man, this map is so fun. When I was a beginner on this game, I always used to play this map and I used to just adore the little time here. This map definitely has a lot going for it. It's a very fun map, extremely good for beginner players, and I also remember like the boss event being on this map. Man, this map, I have a lot of good memories with this map. This map has no negatives, but literally like no negatives. It has enough room to farm, water towers, you know, a bunch of land towers, a clock. It's just a fun map. And at number 9, we have Spot Pits. slash tar pits. I forgot how to do this Easter egg. Oh gosh. Oh, there we go. Make map heaps hard. Oh gosh, yeah. This map, let me tell you, this map is freaking crazy. But that's what makes it so dang fun. Now, spawn pits is one of the newer maps on this tier list. You know, when I quit BTD6 and I came back, this map was in the game. And it's so fun. It's literally like you're playing two maps. You're playing the hardest map in the, this is the hardest map in the game. Or you can go to the easiest map in the game, and I just really adore that with this map. I personally think the reason I have it in like this position is and not higher is because it's just a newer map. If this map was released when I was new to the game, I would have a lot of just nostalgia to this map, but I don't have any nostalgia to this map. It's just a fun map to play. There are no negatives. It is extremely hard if you want it to be hard, and extremely easy if you want it to be easy. Other than that, definitely try this map out. This is a banger of a map. Then next at number 8, we have Frozen Over. Now, if you guys know the little Easter egg with this map, all you gotta do is place a mortar monkey down, set it over this little caveman monkey. We can also do like faster reload, and oh gosh, just wait guys, just you wait. Oh my gosh, the ice is cracking. The ice is cracking. Oh no. Oh yeah, we have the cave monkey. I know it's not that crazy, but man, let me tell you, it's fun. This is literally the reason why this map is so high up. Also, because I love the tack shooter in this map. Oh, let me tell you, this map is insane with the tack shooter. But other than that, that's all you need to know. I like this map because of the tack shooter, and you can literally get a cave monkey. Yeah, this is pretty freaking cool. Then at number 7, oh, this one is a banger. Lotus Island. Now, I could definitely see you guys hating this map because it's mostly water, but that's the reason I find it so high up on the list. You also have these little flowers, which I forgot how you can pop them, but I remember you were able to like pop these flowers right here. I kind of forgot how to do them, but this map is so dang fun. I really have to commend this map for being half water, half land, and being this epic to play. That is the reason it's so high. It's like a commendation because normally the water maps suck, but this one is super fun. That's the reason it's so high on the list. There is nothing else to it. Then for position number 6, it's going to Town Center. Now this map is super duper fun to play. However, it suffers from the same problem that a lot of maps have, where it really does look the same. However, this one doesn't really look the same. It does look the same and also doesn't, because look, you have a lot of ocean to play with here. Okay, can the sub look at this? You have a little ocean to play with. Yeah, they can't really attack, but you know, it's the thought that counts. But it also has these little houses. It's such a cool map. I really love the attention to detail, and like I said, I'm ranking these maps on how easy they are, but also just how cool they are in general. And let me tell you, this map is very cool. This map never deletes from my mind because this was the first map I played when I was a beginner. Man, this one has a lot of nostalgia to it, but in a really good way. This map is super duper fun. I'd recommend trying this map out if you're a beginner, maybe completing chimps on it. I don't think I've done a tutorial on this map, but I probably will. This map, man, I don't really play it a lot, but let me tell you, when I do, it is a fun time. This map is super good. I'm always thinking of this map. I have good memories of this map. If you can't tell, this map is super duper fun, and that is why it's so high on the list. Then at number 5, and there's a reason I can't put this at number 1. The reason this isn't at number 1 is because, yeah, it would be too anticlimactic. So at number 5, we have Monkey Meadow. Now this map is the staple for BTD6 and a lot of BTD games in general. This map, if you think of BTD6, you're probably thinking of this map right here. This map has definitely the most videos recreated on it. It's a good testing map for like new monkeys that come out. This map, man, I could glaze this map all day, but I'm not going to. We're ending this off early. Guys, this map could be number 1. It could be the least favorite map for you. Everyone will have their own opinion on this, but I didn't want to put it at number 1 because it'd just be so anticlimactic. Come on, it's Monkey Meadow. Who doesn't love this map? But I don't want to talk about it much more. Everyone has their own opinion on this map, so that's why it's at number 5. It's a very clones. It looks like a clone of other maps, but let me tell you, this map is not bad. Then at number 4, we have the easiest map in the game. Hopefully, I still think. Logs. This map is a classic. It is a banger. 2 TC has been done on here. I swear, like 1 TC has been done on here. Every single, like, I remember I got the trio of haxes, like where you got the 3 sniper rifles and chimps, the 3 sniper monkeys on this map. You could also get the, like, I don't, guys, this map has so much nostalgia. If you want to get done with achievements, this is the map to do it. This map, is a banger. Super good water spot in the middle. Really easy to get a high round on. A bunch of room to farm. Super fun to play as well. This map is a banger. I actually heavily recommend playing this map over number 1 on this tier list because it is so easy. But I personally think there are funner maps to play than this. However, the reason this map is so high is because of just how easy it is. If you want to get something done, do it on this map. But other than that, come on, guys. There's not a lot to say about this map except the fact that it is a banger. This map is so freaking good. So easy. I love it so much. Now we are in the top 3. And honestly, these top 3, in my opinion, could go any way that you want. So let's say number 3 is your number 1. Take it how that is, guys. But let's do this. Number 3. Now, the number 3 position definitely has to go to a banger, Resorts. This map is one of the funnest to play. It has a really fun theme where the balloons will go over like this top pathway like 3 times. Once, then it'll go like twice here. No, 4 times. It goes over this map. Oh gosh, this map is so fun. If you didn't know, this map also had like the 1TC Soda. I remember when that video got posted, I swear that was a banger. Or I think it was Soda. I think it was Soda Wizard Monkey. I don't know. Let me tell you though, this map has a lot of fun parts to it. It has a really fun water section, a bunch of places to farm. I remember, I swear, yeah, you could fold these umbrellas up. I remember being able to fold these up, guys. Oh, this map is so beautiful. This map is peak. There is not one bad thing about this map. I love playing this map every single day. And this map is so good, it even has like a bonus map. This map was quite literally so good that they made a much more difficult part of this map. I don't really like this frozen over map. I like the vibe of it, but man, it's just this one is not that good. But that's how good this map is. It was so good they made another version of the same map. And at number 2, which I personally really don't think this should be a surprise for anyone, we have Cubism. God, I just realized these top tier lists are literally just gonna be like a glazing sesh. I don't want it to be a glazing sesh, guys. You guys, I want you guys to think in your mind right now the nostalgia you have with this map. You know, I remember this is one of the first maps that the balloons, like Balloon Arius was on. Guys, just think of the nostalgia. Okay, that is why it's at number 2. Okay, I'm not doing a glazing sesh for this. Okay, you guys know why this map is so high up. I shouldn't need to tell you guys. You guys got this. Okay, we're on the same page here. We know why this is number 2, right? We better know why this is number 2. This map is a banger, but the reason it's a banger is different for everyone else. So hopefully you guys understand why this map is at number 2. It's a classic. And now it's time for number 1. Now, if you guys were paying attention, you guys actually should already be able to know what number 1 is. But I don't blame you guys if you don't, because this one, it's niche. It's niche. I don't think you guys are going to be... I don't think you guys are going to like my number 1. But this is my tier list. My number 1, guys. It has to go to In the Loop. Oh my god, I know. It's crazy, right? In the Loop? What a mid-map. Curly fries. What? Oh my gosh. It's so peak. This map is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. This map, guys, glaze sesh coming in, okay? If you guys want to click off, if you guys are mad at my tier list, just click off now. But guys, glaze sesh coming in. This map is so beautiful. Now, first off, let's talk about the scenery. Where is there another map where it's like autumn? I don't know where I get these vibes from, but these vibes are immaculate. And this map is so fun to play. There are so many different strats you could do on this map. What? Do you want to go for an ace strat? Plop an ace right down in the middle? Look at all those fun points it gets to hit. Okay, you're not an ace guy. What about the Dartling Gunner? Look at these lines for the Dartling Gunner. It is so fun. But let's say you're not a Dartling Gunner. Let's say you're a tag zone type of guy. Oh, let me tell you, these loops are perfect for the frickin' tag zone. Okay. You don't really want any of these guys. Let's go for a water tower type. Well, let me tell you, the water towers also are freaking good on this map. Guys, this map is so peak. It's so peak. It is the perfect beginner map in my opinion. I think it's beautiful. You have a lot of space to play with some of the water if you want. You can try out a bunch of different strategies. There's not like one strategy that doesn't do good on this map. You can experiment a lot. It's really easy. There's a lot of loops. If you want, you know, you can get like a, I don't know, like a, what's a long range monkey in the middle? You can get like a boomerang in the middle. Upgrade this guy into like a glaive ricochet like red hot rangs. He has so much points to attack. This map is so fun to play. It is such a fun map. But let's say you want to speedrun it. You know, you can get started right here with like a wizard monkey or something. Guys, this map is peak. I don't want you guys to be mad at me for glazing, but this map is 1,000,000% my favorite map in BTD6. And it is the best beginner map in this game. If you guys are new to this and you want a map to black border, I definitely recommend this map because there's so much strategies you guys can do. You can experiment a bunch. If you want to go for a high round, you have a lot of space for banana farms. The monkey, you have a lot of space for the buccaneer paragon along with the sub paragon in the water. I gotta stop this glazing session. I have to stop it. This map is my favorite. That is why this map is #1. Now, hopefully you guys aren't too mad on my opinions. This ramble, oh god, this is a long ramble. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be a long TikTok video. YouTube, this is gonna be a good length YouTube video, but TikTok, I don't know how many of you guys are gonna watch this far, but if you guys did watch this far, thank you guys so much. You guys are very niche for doing that, and I appreciate that. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching to the end. I don't really make long form content, so this one is a little different than my other videos. I apologize, but I had a lot of fun making this. This was a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to do more tier lists like this. Hopefully you guys aren't too mad on my opinions, but if you are, I don't really care. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please subscribe. I'm so close to 3,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I also just hit 10K on TikTok, so thank you guys for that. But let's do the outro. Thank you guys so much for watching, but hopefully I will see every single one of you guys in the next one.